Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Orcs of Gundabad campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. In the last episode, we started to lay siege to Taurfilin, because now, of course, we are at war with the Woodland realm. We also finally dealt a blow to Dale, because Dale took Erebor with a full... They have so many armies. But also Prince Brand wandered off a bit too far by himself with a full stack, but still we were able to annihilate that army with King Mazog, plunderer of Erebor, and also killing Prince Brand. But now, of course, we have at least 1, 2, 3 sizable armies to worry about, one of them holding Erebor. And since Dale actually took that region, they will have a huge inflow of cash right now from Erebor, at least like 2 grand per turn, I think. So that will of course help them muster up some great forces. So we really need to like get going with this army and not take 2 stupid battles, but rather try to win as much as possible without really losing anything. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll see what Bane decides to do, if he attacks us or if he moves on to Withyboard, maybe on a Zanar, kills Captain Shaka, whatever he decides to do. And in the south, we still hold firm against the Vale. We do not have the economy really to launch a military conquest of the south now, but it's rather this army at Taurfilin that I will have to use as much as possible, or as good as possible. Because if we look at our economies, yeah, our economy pretty much stinks because we don't have the income to sustain a 13.6k army. I did get a tip to maybe try to take Goblin Town, because that would make us a lot of money. Looks like the Anduin Vale is walking in those thoughts as well. But I do think, I don't really know if who holds Kenneth Bryn, but I do know that Goblin Town borders on Imladris, and if the High Elves have taken Kenneth Bryn as well, then we might have another situation on our hands where we take one really wealthy settlement, but then it puts us at odds with really strong factions. So I might give it a few turns before I move on to Goblin Town, because at first I want a strong enough economy to deal with that. But in taking Taurfilin, I think I will give it another turn, because we need to build our battering rams, and then if the elves start dying a little bit to starvation, that would be great, because they actually have a stack, so they might very well even sally out. But I will try to siege them for at least a turn. I think that's all of the intro. We don't really have any spies to move. You keep talking to Dol Guldur. Can we try to get military access just like this?
I must inform you, we cannot agree. That is
No, they did not want that yet. But still, we don't need military access with them quite yet, because since Dale's taken Erebor, we don't really walk through their lands. But I will try to give them a lot of regions here in the Mirkwood. And I will try to stay on like the western side of the Anduin, maybe take Bjorn's Hall eventually, and then give the rest south to Dol Guldur, because it's in my interest to keep them strong, so they can fight Durwinion and Lothlorien and Rohan, etc. Keep everything south safe. Let's end the turn. And this is a pre-recorded episode. I will not be able to record for like 2 weeks, because the first week I'm moving to a new apartment where my desk doesn't get delivered yet for quite some time, and then the week after that I'm going to Barcelona, so I will not be able to record for 2 weeks. But I will still aim to pre-record as much as possible to keep the videos coming. Roller's Pit at Onazanar is not the highest priority right now. They actually didn't move. So now we have 2 options. Either fighting Bane first, cannot move straight to Erebor, that would have been fun though, or move to Captain Gadaval. I think we need to kill the generals, actually. I think we need to move on Bane. I don't know what his army consists of, but I see some Northern units and some Rivermen. Rovanian Gadrots are scary though, and the Athala Rangers are pretty scary as well. But we will just need to fight this as much as possible. Or do our absolute best. So that's something that we're going to do. But first, let's see if we... Okay, they actually moved back from Goblin Town. We really need to get... After the rations hut, we should start with the camp guard here, because we really need to start training units. And we can go for all 3 of the basic ones. But first, we need that one to be built. So let's just start the camp guard actually, but because with that built, we will start getting some more free upkeep units as well, because our soldiers can't be free upkeep in a settlement where they cannot be trained. So we will start saving money from the camp guard as well. Great stuff, great stuff. Earlstone, we should be able to build something here. Anything that makes us money? We have the hunting house, but I don't know if it's worth 1.5. Ursakul. Also the hunting lodge, 1.5. Mount Gundabad. Nothing financial either. We have the Union Ration Hall. That's going to make us a lot more money. But we won't be able to afford that for quite some time. Rakjaberg, can we upgrade you? Yes. So let's put some money into that. And let's get a leather worker, because we can't afford really anything else, anything good now. However, it might be in our interest to get a practice range here, so we can replenish the Snowworks scouts. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So I said I wanted to make some money, but instead I'm just adding costs. Ursakul got the road, so that should help out with trade a little bit. We see some wagons waggling around. Onozanaru got the leather tanner. So units trained here should have some better armor. If we look at this now, we're still only making like 1.7k. We really need to deal with that. It looks like we can get a draw out the Tau Filin. Or if we just launch an attack. First, I think I'll break the siege and kill Captain Talion. And then maybe just re-siege it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But first, I want to see if we can fight Bane. I do not like that he stands in the forest. Do not like that at all. Because I do not... I mean, forest battles are always so freaking messy. The balance of power is just ever so slightly in our favor. They actually outnumber us. If you look at what they have, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn near half their army is actually archers, and pretty decent archers at that, with the Athala Rangers. 3 units of Athala Rangers, and also some Dalian longbowmen. So this is not gonna be as painless as the last battle was. This is rather going to be pretty painful, I guess. But we have to do our absolute best, because the more they can launch assaults on our lands where we are really undefended. This is our only border right now. So quick save, fight the battle on the map. And let's just do our absolute best here. Maximum effort. Gandalf. Okay, I'm also hoping that we will be able to find somewhere. I didn't see that they had any cavalry though. Start the deployment. Do we have anywhere where we have hill advantage? We do have this hill, beautiful hill. The only question if they decide to move into our trap. We just have to make a gamble on this. Group you lads up, and maybe move you up here actually. And then we have our front line. We can have goblins in our front lines as well. They have shields, so it's something. Then we have our infantry. They will reinforce every here and there. But they will also need to be on the sides. Where, right here. Okay, I've already moved all of you, but I do need you to be on this side. And we also, of course, have our shock infantry, which I will keep somewhat in reserve until I have a clear flank to send them out on. Orcs on the side, general in the back. I do not like that the balance of power is so even right now. Group everyone up, and then get into a better position. And I hope that they are confident enough to start moving towards us. Yes, they are. And with our hill advantage, our skirmishers should be able to reach them much quicker than they reach us. I'm hoping that they will start moving towards us. No. Maybe they won't. Move everything up just a smidge. In the previous battle, our positioning was absolutely flawless. We won't have that same luck here though, but I guess what I'm gonna try to do is just run in my line infantry into their skirmishers and make sure to try to silence them as much as possible, or as early as possible. They really just stand there, don't they? To where they will have a really decent range. Do I want to move into the valley though? Do I want to try to move up here? Looks like they're starting to move. Get into position, because now they're starting to shoot at us. Slow everything down. Ungroup. They've already just sent volleys on my troops. Do not like that at all. Also seems like they actually have better range than we do. The Athala Rangers sure do. I do not like this at all. But I guess this is what we're gonna have to do. Oh. This absolutely sucks already. Not happy about this at all. We can't shoot at them, but they can just absolutely hammer us. But we'll try to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Move up. And you move up as well. And you start moving up. And they are starting to run, or we are starting to run into position. That's good, but I think their rangers will just pull back in the last second. You can start running up as well. What do we have here on the sides? You start running up. The general can start moving up. We are losing troops already. We've lost 2%, killed 1%, but yeah, we just need to do better. Wargs can start moving up. You move in. All of you are starting to get some shots in. I need to aim for wherever their general might be. There we go. With the spears, we might be able to get a pretty decent battle line going. You run in, and you can start aiming at... Do we have any Athala Rangers here in the back? Yes, we do. There we go. What reinforcements do we have? You attack the Rovarian Gadrots. And you need to run up here to the sides and help charging a little bit. And we also have the shock infantry here, which we really need to just run out to the side. And you I do not want you to charge into the billmen. I would rather have you try to shoot them down as much as possible. I hope these billmen will start chasing our cavalry. So far, we've killed 13% but lost 6. You aim for them. And you two just keep aiming for them, please. Where are you right now? You're right smack dab in the middle of everything, aren't you? We are getting some good shots on the billmen. Really happy about that. But we need to keep attacking here on the sides. You attack the archers. You run over here. And smack dab into these Athala Rangers, please. You need to keep looking at the billmen. You run back because I do not want you to lose or to die against the billmen. We keep getting really good shots off on them, so that's good. You try to charge into the Athala Rangers, and you just keep running around. I kind of feel like Alexander at Gaugamela right now. You can attack the Northern Militia. That will be just fine. I think you would be doing swift work with them. And also, we need to start using our abilities. Attack them. So we can start cutting them down, clearing up the left flank. We are losing troops. We lost 14% currently. Can we get a charge off here? And we got a charge, even though it might not be the best one. Pull back. And now the Dalian Billmen moved. So we can start charging into their troops. But my archers keep shooting at them. Keep shooting, keep shooting. Do we have anything more back here? We do have our general. And Rovarian Gadrots. I do wonder how they managed to get through here. Oh damn, they have damn near broken that line. Our lines are faltering. You need to help out here. Maybe charge in the back of the Northern Militia or something. You keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh, is this gonna be where our general dies? Please tell me he was able to come to get loose. If he's somewhere in the middle here, I'm gonna... Oh, he's there. Isn't he right there? No, I don't... Maybe he's not. That looks like a Paler. Good, good, good. So just keep running, keep running, keep running. And as soon as we can blast the ability, we will. We are losing so many troops. You pull back. Now, just keep charging in, please. You fight them. Those Athala Rangers are not broken yet. Keep running, keep running. I think you can keep aiming for the Gadrots. You still fight. I mean, they managed to sneak behind my lines so efficiently. So efficiently. But just keep running. Keep running, keep running. And I'm just hoping that we will heal a lot of our casualties. Run away. And we have you run into these Athala Rangers. You keep fighting the Dalian Swordsmen. And units are starting to rout. But this was just... Yeah, way too many casualties for me so far. And you help out against the Royal Guardsmen. You start throwing at the Dalian Longbowmen. You just keep running. Doing a great job with that. And we should be getting some sweet kills on the Billmen. Remember that in the last battle... our archers, just our archers, had like 1,200 1200 kills or something like that. We need to help out over here. Picking billmen, they can hold the line like it's no one's business. We need to become a lot better at somehow fighting the billmen. You go after the longbowman. And now we really need to start giving some chase. So far we've killed 73%. We've lost half of our army. This is not good. This is not good at all. And you are not good against Gadrots. What are you doing? Use our ability one last time. Or go after the Athala Rangers first. They are in the front. And now you'll be getting attacked. Oof. What are you shooting at? You are actually in melee for some reason. They are starting to break, so that's good. We just need to make sure that our cavalry is actually able to mop all of them up, but it doesn't look like they're very quick at doing that. There we go. Now go after the rivermen. We killed 79%, but this was a very, very costly battle for us. Come on. Run! What's wrong with you? There we go. And over here I'm just kind of hoping that all of us will be able to hold. It's also going to be very important that we kill their general. There we go. And what's next? They are actually going to escape. You are not, though. Billmen get captured. Oh, the enemy general actually is dead. 400 captured, but the amount of casualties we've taken, we do not have the men for another battle like this. We also have a bunch of billmen over there still, who still stands. Banyan Gadrot, you can start throwing at the billmen, please. You can attack them, you can attack them. Looks like we're just standing around taking fire everywhere. Billmen, that's not something that I'm going to run into. The Northern archers, though, I think you should be able to deal quite a lot of damage to them with one charge. I am not happy with this battle at all. Wavering, can we get you to break? Yes, we can. Taking a lot of prisoners. 93. So now we just need to get whatever remaining to break. That is the Athala Rangers, of course. So make sure to kill them. Oh, we will need to heal a lot to be able to fight another battle like this. A costly win, but a win nonetheless. Okay, that's good enough. 96%. Let's see, we went from 56. Only 10. So we still lost half of our army. The archers killed like a third of what they did in the last battle. Ew. Anyway, I think they are the MVP Snow Orc Raiders 241. So the Battle of the Realm of Erebor has been won, but at what cost? Because we do not have the units to fight another battle like that. We do not. But we will send whatever we can from Onazanar and Weedyboard and just merge all kinds of stuff up. Took a lot of prisoners, but execute all of them. And enemy camp sacked. What can we throw our way? We have that. And we have... We can't move with that army anyway. And we have that. Start with you. And then... merge. And then we have you. And you will merge. And we have you. And you will, you guessed it, merge. But yeah, like I said, we do not really have the units for another battle like that. So many good troops. Can't get any mercs either. Actually, oof. We're not hidden here because we can't move. So if we find ourselves in another battle, I will just start retreating. And we cannot afford to recruit anything right now either. So that's scary. Maybe I should do this instead for the practice range for now. Okay. Trait increase. King Maso, you got infantry masters. You will have even better command. And even better command. Don't you already have like impeccable command? Yes. Enemy army routes. End of turn report. And the guild available, which we can't afford anymore. Can I get any more troops? Right, but what we can do is see what happens if we lift this siege. Then they pull back. And... They have 3 units, 2 archers. So this is gonna cost us like 400 troops in attacking them. But what does Taurfilin have? LEGOLAS, a ballista, and a whole bunch of archers. So this is not gonna be scot-free either. The balance of power is in my favor. But with Legolas, his bodyguard shoots like a railgun, piercing arrows. But I guess we're just gonna have to charge through because I'd rather defend Taurfilin. Oof. This episode is not going the way I'd have hoped. Not going the way I'd hoped at all. But we just do it one step at a time. Try to do our best. I mean, we will make a lot of money because... Oh, and they have this kind of a fortress? We will make a lot of money because... we were going to lose a lot of troops. I really thought the Elven forts didn't have these kind of fortresses. Oh, and they started... I thought I just started the deployment. Okay. We will have to do it this way. Just aim for the towers first. If we even have a chance at taking these down, we should. This is why I wanted a ram, by the way. Okay, maybe we actually won't be able to bring it down. And you're not even aiming for the gate, are you? See if we can move up. Get some better angles. I should have gone for the army. I shouldn't have gone for Taurfilin. That's my bad. But now we're here. And we can't even break the gate. Well, that was a defeat. Maybe that's the best for us, actually. And now I wonder if it will be a far withdrawal all the way back to, like, Rakkaberg or something like that. Or if it's with the board over here. Rakkaberg, yeah. Okay, so that worked. And we can't reach them. Okay, so this went horrendously. But we don't have anything more to do in this turn, so we might as well just end the turn, and we should be making, yeah, a lot more money. We lost 2 grand in army upkeep in that battle. 2 freaking grand, son. Didn't I start recruitment at Onazanar? I don't see that now, but maybe it will turn up. But we'll do another battle. You can see the garrisons of Dale and Erebor, those 2 regions, are really stocking up fast. Really, really, really fast. So, I'll put you here now. And then we'll throw you lads into this army. And then we will attack. We can't train anything more now. We will just need to send reinforcements. And a lot of them. And the Woodland Realm is... Okay, now maybe we could actually attack Taurfilin. Because now they only have 2 squads in there. And they do not have... They do not have Legolas there either. But worth noting is that the gate was super freaking difficult to break through. You can still give it a shot though. But we, like I said, we need to start training reinforcements. And we can't really get anything anywhere that matters. Can get you. But it's gonna take so long for you to actually get anywhere. Just like that, we are broke again, aren't we? Just keep trying. Always keep trying. Maythelberg doesn't really do anything right now. Where are the Anduin Vale armies, I wonder? Thinking that it might be a fun idea to move out and try to attack something, but I'm so scared right now of being attacked. Okay, we'll do another shot at Taurfilin. And you can actually, if we merge some more, actually I haven't even merged you up yet. Then we can throw you in there just to make sure that we have like something, I guess. We can even throw you in there to pack a punch. But we'll throw in some orc fighters instead. And then we will attack. Metalberg, you got the rations hut, and now you're going with the camp guard. I think that's great, so we can start recruiting down here and some free upkeep as well. Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's do another attempt at this. Quick save and assault. Now it's only Legolas and 1 group of woodland warriors. So if they just hold on the square because they are so few, then we might have a chance to take them down. Start the deployment. And I don't know where they will start. I'm willing to bet that they will start wherever I am. So if I start from over here, they will start from over here. Put the ballista right there, like so. And all of our missile troops. We actually have a few snow scouts, so that's good. And you will be charged. I mean, oof. I think you will only be useful against their melee infantry. I will not charge you in against Legolas. Start the battle. Ooh, and they actually didn't start close to us. Now we can fast forward a smidge, and I will see how close I can possibly get to this gate. Now there are, one of their units are moving back to the square, the Woodland Warriors, I think. I just hope that, I mean, this is the best chance we are going to get at taking Taurfilin, and it would be so much easier for us to hold this, seeing as they have these machine gun towers. So keep moving forward. start moving up our archers as well, because when the gates are down, it will all go very, very quickly. I think, at least. So move over there, and now you have the fire shots. Let's see if we can even take down this reinforced gate. 10. Okay, we should, but it's going to be really freaking close. Did I jinx it? Feels like I kind of jinxed it. And there we go. Now I wonder what they will decide to do. We slow everything down a smidge. The woodland warriors are running around. The Hinadaur is not really doing anything. So I wonder, can we even break down like one tower? I wonder. Something is shooting at us. Oh, damn, it's Legolas, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, we really just need to start running through here. Just start running, attack something, because we can't get stuck with the towers as well. Oh, just look at the amount of deaths.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Freaking Legolas. Run through, see if we can run through. Oh, Legolas has killed 15% of our army. This physically hurts right now. You need to move in against Legolas. So do you. So do you. We just really need to get pushing. I mean, what is this? This physically hurts. Just their general basically has killed 40% of our troops. Ugh. But I guess I'm just happy that the towers weren't active. And attack. You run around as well. And attack. At least we should be... We should get better kills off in melee than letting them just shoot us down. 43%. Ugh. 43%. And now it's just Legolas left. He's bloodied up. And we cut him down. 43 to 29, so we lost a third of our army to freaking Legolas. That physically hurt. Physically hurt. I didn't even want to look at the MVP because that was just an absolute slaughter. Imagine if we would have tried to do this with all of their garrisons still in there. Ew. But at least it's taken. And being us, we paid a hefty price. I think what I'm going to do is just sack the settlement for now. And looked like we destroyed a whole bunch of buildings in that process. Can start to repair the wall. Hopefully we'll get that done. And is there anything that we can destroy to make some money out of? Not really. We are making money out of Taurfilin though, so that's good. Maybe that will help us make a bit of a dent in that problem. Enemy army routes, and they are sending armies to Taurfilin. Now, let's see if we can do something about this, shall we? The balance of power is in our favor, 2-1. We outnumber them, and oh, how fortunate am I. They just have a bunch of bandits. The Atala Rangers are scary, though, and the regular Dale Generals are nothing to scoff at either. They have bows, they have spears, they are effective against armor and skilled against mounts. This is an absolute ridiculous General's bodyguard. But we'll just do our absolute best, as usual. Maximum effort. And hopefully we'll be able to start reinforcing as well. It looks like we're starting to make money now. Taking Taurfilin was good, because that helps us make a little bit more money. And with the powers, I think it should be an easier position to defend than Rakyaberg. Right, spears. The few that we have. We even have some goblin infantry still alive. That's impressive. There we go. And then we have everything that will fill the lines behind that. And then we have chalk infantry. There we go. And our king, Azog. I think that should be it, right? And the wargs, yes. Start the battle. And I think, yeah, our archers can already shoot, so that's good. I don't think we actually need to regroup them. Might just want to move them a little bit. Put them into a better position. Come on. Why can't I move you? There we go. And you start marching down to this side as well. Why can't I move you? Is it because of one little rock? Okay, put you right there. And you can be ready at the sides. We're still shooting at them. They did have some Athala Rangers. I'm thinking that would be fun to send you in there, actually, to help out against that. And I will need you to potentially charge down routing troops. Royal Guardsmen, sure, just start shooting at them, why not? Should be getting some kills on them, actually. Because they might deal a lot of damage, but I don't know if they're heavily armored. Are getting some kills on them, actually. That's really, really good. But they're also soaking up a lot of our ammunition. A lot. But now they're starting to pull back. That's great. So then we can start shooting at their armies again. Maybe not shooting at the bandits. Athala Rangers. We actually chiseled them down quite efficiently. That's awesome. We've killed 11% so far. We'll just let the archers do their thing. I actually think in this case it's better for us to aim at the Athala Rangers than the Royal Guardsmen. See if we can get the Orc Scouts, Orc Hunters up. They actually have a decent range. Okay, the Royal Guardsmen are moving. But no, they started pulling back from our Orc fighters. They didn't want the smoke. Move you out to the sides. Move you down there as well. Now we actually need to start moving you back. Or you can start throwing at the Athala Rangers. No. I think our archers are already doing a decent job at that. And start chucking. Oh, we are losing so many units in that little endeavor. But since they're the first ones to fall, I think we're gonna heal quite a bit of them anyway. I will just keep having my archers shoot as much as possible. Until we're out of ammunition. They're actually kind of smart sending up their generals to take a lot of the smoke. Now you can attack those royal guardsmen. And it's time for our lines to start moving in. And hopefully my wargs will be able to help a smidge. Looks like we are moving most of our stuff. And you could actually try to attack this side of bandits. I think you'd have an absolute field day with them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Right, and you cannot shoot anymore. You just charge in. You start throwing. You can charge in as well. Now it's important that all of us start running, actually. Athala Rangers in the back. Orcs start to run down, please. You run around the side. And yeah, like I said, I don't think the bandits really hold a candle to my units. Do we have any infantry that is not charging right now? We have you still. You still. Athala Rangers should be susceptible to a charge or two. And attack the bandits. There we go. Now they're really starting to pull to break. This is our opportunity to really just start getting as many prisoners as possible. And now we need to start slowing stuff down. We've killed both enemy generals, which is just great. So now we need to chase them down as well. We killed 84%, and we didn't even use any of our skills or our abilities. Chase them down. And Athala Rangers. As many as possible. Now we can go for those Athala Rangers. And now go for those bandits. Just going for the big clusters. Even though I'm not a fan of how you go about collecting prisoners. Because you're kind of just running behind them. And then you start to walk. Don't really know why. But this was at least... We lost 9%. And I think we should heal at least half of that. At least half. Anything left? 9%. Please heal a lot. No, you did not. Okay, we healed 37 of the Orc Hunters because they were the first to die. When did the faction leader lead to them not healing anything? Anyway, we won the battles. MVPs 247 of the Snow Orc Scouts. Great job. Great job. A lot of battles in this episode. That's the thing, when we don't really have the economy to build anything, we can't manage anything. But we will build an economy, and we're going to do a great job in the process. Augmund, execute. Okay, great. So that's another Dalian general dead. Now I wonder if I just move you back to our side of town. Get ready for fighting. And merge you lads up cannot train anything more here. We cannot train anything more here. But at least now we're on our side, and we've dealt a lot of damage to Dale, which they might be able to recruit fast, but at least this is something. Great, so let's give it another turn, and we need to start. We do have a lot of units to recruit. That's the thing. We do have a lot of units to recruit, and we have lost 3,000 in army upkeep. So now we're making a lot of money again. That's gonna be built in 4 turns. And we have taken Taurfilin, and hopefully we should be able to hold it quite well. Even though the elves are really marching up with an army here. But let's end the turn and see what happens in this turn. If we would just repair the gate, the reinforced gate. Please, Erebor, ask for ceasefire or something so I can attack you later. No, you're just trying to bribe Mayfelberg. Okay, cool. Up to you, man. And Dale didn't attack us. Neither did the Woodland Realm. Neither did the Anduin Vale. Guild available at Onazanar. That would be nice. But we really need to start thinking about military construction up here. Can't recruit anything there. Can't recruit anything there. Avengers headquarters would be nice. Can't recruit anything there either. Earlstone. Now we should start to try to get something to give us economy because we have the money for it. But we also really need military. Okay. This is gonna be a huge risk, but I'm just hoping that this is gonna pay itself off. If we get that one, we will go from... Oh, that's really bad. It's really not worth it at all, is it? Not at all. Then no, thank you. Just keep recruiting, and we see... We'll see if we can recruit anything somewhere else. Earlstone. Maybe get the hunting lodge here. Give us some money out of that one. And recruit. And you are actually already recruited. And recruit. So now we might not do that. How much do we need? We need 1,000,000. Good recruited. Come on. Okay. And now you will need to start moving ASAP. Go the northern route just so we're not backstabbed by any Woodland Realm units. Okay, our culture here sucks. Still have a good public order though, so if we can afford the Shrine of Melkor soon, that's good. We are actually, like I said, making a bit more money now, and with this army, could start moving back, or we could move forward. It looks like they are actually moving. This is a spy. Okay. They are not sending any more armies that I can see. Would be fun to attempt to kill Stor, Conqueror of Erebor. It looks like he has Barding Marksmen though, so they will be strong as heck. Can move you in there as well now. Just for something more of a little bit of a punch-ish. And I think we need to start sending the wargs over as well. Need to start sending the wargs. Let's move them into Withyboard first. They should get there in 1 turn. And a lot of recruitments. That's good. Dane's Halls and Earlstone. So you need to start moving. Mayfelberg will soon be able to start recruiting their own troops. Until then, you'll just have to hold, unfortunately. But you can start marching you over. And Dane's Halls, I've already moved that. Right. So that's it. Repair completed Taurfilin. That's really, really good. So now that gate is repaired, and it will be a bit easier to defend it. There we go. And we lost so many troops. Jesus. Faction announcements. New family members and whatnot. Great stuff. End of turn report. Made some more profits. And now let's say yes to the Brawler's Pit at Onazanar. Maybe I should actually get that one just so I can get some cheap troops to throw into the mix. I need to think of that in the next turn. But I think this will need to be it for this episode. We've just had a bunch of battles. We did manage to take Taurfilin and kill Legolas. Must not forget that. We actually killed Legolas, which is great. But now the Woodland Realm is starting to look a bit pissed at us. But at least the devastation is devastating to our economy. But hopefully they'll attack us soon. But because I'm not fighting this one out in the open field. No way, no how. So, let's wrap it up. Nothing's happened on against the Anduin Vale yet. But we've taken Taurfilin. We've killed a couple of Dale generals. And we are holding firm at the Eastern Front, working on holding even firmer. But it's gonna take a while to move the troops over there. We will start. Okay, that's good. We'll be able to start training here. That's good. The next episode, I'm kind of looking forward to it. We will be able to start training some more troops here, and I'm just hoping that we will keep standing firm and maybe move into Erebor yet again. But then I just know the dwarves will come back. So stay tuned for that one. Like I said, I won't be able to record for the next 2 weeks, but I will make sure to schedule a lot of content so you have something to watch. But I will not be able to implement the comments or the tips or tricks that you write down. But still, I will very much do my best in the coming weeks. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.